You don't have to make major life changes to conserve water. In fact, small steps can lead to big results. Start with a different room of your house each month, and by the end of the year, you can feel good about your commitment to water conservation. Need help getting started? Here are 12 ways you can save in 2018. It can be overwhelming to make big changes in your home or lifestyle, so when it comes to saving water, start simple. Perhaps the easiest tip, and one you've probably heard: turn the water off as you brush your teeth. It may not seem like a lot of water is running down that drain, but if you brush twice per day, you can save more than 700 gallons a year by turning off the faucet. Nothing feels as good as a refreshing shower, but that doesn't mean you should overstay your welcome in the stall. Limit the length of your showers to 5 minutes or less. A family of 4 taking daily 5-minute showers with a high-efficiency shower head can save more than 20,000 gallons of water each year. And if you think a nice, relaxing bath is a solution, think again. A shower uses less than half as much water than a bath. Last stop in the bathroom, the toilet. Resolve to fix that leaky toilet once and for all. A toilet leak could waste as much as 200 gallons of water every day. That would be like flushing your toilet more than 50 times for no reason. How do you know if your toilet is leaking? Just listen. A telltale sign is the sound of your toilet running for a long time after each flush.
So toilets is the biggest source of water use inside the house. And a lot of times that's because there's a leak in the toilet. The leak occurs in what's called a flapper. So the flapper is a little plastic rubbery device that's between the tank and the bowl. And so often that actually wears out over time and the water flows through it. A good way to test it is you actually put some dye, tablets, or food coloring inside the tank. Wait a couple minutes and see if you see any coloring inside the bowl. If you do, you have a leak. If that's the case, go to your local hardware store, spend $5 or $10 to replace the flapper. It's an easy fix and it can save you thousands of gallons of water for the year.
Take this opportunity to track down any other leaks that could be lurking in your home. Seen and unseen, leaks can waste as much as 11,000 gallons of water each year.
So a good tool is your water meter, which will tell you if you have a leak somewhere around the house. So to find it, it's usually somewhere in front of, like in the sidewalk or somewhere in front. It usually has a panel you lift up, but actually the meter itself is a very simple device. It has a couple of red dials on it. And so if all the water is off inside the house and outside the house, those dials should not be moving. So if you've got everything shut off and you go and look at that meter and you see something moving on one of the dials, then it means you have a leak somewhere. And then after that, there's a series of steps that you follow to kind of find out where the leak occurs. So it could be inside the house, outside the house. So we actually have a video on snwa.com. It's how to detect leaks in the house. It's a great how-to process of kind of going through everything.
Now, let's see where you can save water in your kitchen. When you prepare meals, use a pan or bowl of clean water to wash fruits and vegetables instead of running the faucet. Consider meatless Mondays in your menu planning. 1 pound of beef requires 1,850 gallons of water to produce, compared to only 39 gallons for a pound of vegetables. Now that's a large water savings to digest. When cleaning up after meals, only run the dishwasher when it's completely full. Used properly, dishwashers are more efficient than hand washing. In fact, an Energy Star dishwasher typically uses less than 5 gallons per load. If you don't have a dishwasher, fill your sink with water for rinsing and turn faucets off when not in use. Save more water by installing high-efficiency faucet aerators to trim water by 50% or more and still provide a good flow.
Low-flow aerators are the little devices at the end of your faucets around the house, so in the bathroom and the kitchen. They're very easy devices to change, but if you have older faucets, you can actually be using like 3 gallons per minute for each faucet. The new ones actually only use about 1.5 gallons. So over a year, if you replace those, you can save 700-800 gallons of water, which is equal to maybe 40 or 50 showers. So for maybe 20 bucks, you could actually replace all those aerators and then see the gallons saved. And so it's a very positive trade-off from savings and the effort it takes to change them.
While you're at it, replace all older, inefficient plumbing fixtures with WaterSense labeled products. These products are tested to meet the EPA's rigorous criteria for efficiency and performance. The average family could save 2,900 gallons per year by installing WaterSense labeled shower heads, while a WaterSense high-efficiency toilet saves 4,000 gallons per person per year. It takes a lot of water to wash dirty clothes, and if you have a family, the clothes pile up quickly. Laundry consumes about 22% of water used inside the home. Always run full loads in the washing machine. Better yet, purchase a high-efficiency washing machine, which uses about 40% less water than a traditional washing machine. Next, go outside and get to know your irrigation controller. Set it to follow mandatory watering restrictions. Our watering schedule was designed with the desert in mind, and you could receive a water waste fee for violating seasonal restrictions. You also can waste valuable water resources by watering too often, which leads to overwatering and runoff. Also, turn your irrigation clock off when it's windy or rainy. You can save 500 gallons of water each day you let the rain water your landscape. Last but not least, remove your biggest water guzzler of all, your lawn. Apply for the SNWA's Water Smart Landscapes rebate program and get paid to replace your grass with Water Smart Landscaping. You'll have less yard work and save 55 gallons of water per square foot per year. Get all the rebate details at snwa.com. As you can see, it takes little effort for big savings, and there's opportunity to save water in every room of your house. Resolve to save water this year and beyond. Reporting for Waterways, I'm Jason Gifford.